हरे कृष्णा dear devotees, Danvat Pranam sabhi ko. So today we are going to reading from the left, that we are going to reading from this. So Jeeva Goswami gives the following account of the essential line of his uncle Sanatan Goswami in conclusion is Laghu Vaishnav Tosani. Okay, so we are going to listen about the lineage. Okay, first of all the lineage, and also most importantly where Sanatan Goswami came from. Okay, this we gonna know, and about his density we gonna know. Okay, so these are few things we gonna know here. Okay, and yes, so let's start this. So first of all, Sarvajana was a Yajur Vedic Brahmana descended from the density of the sages. Varudhachamuni. So Sarvajana, this was Yajur Vedic. So his Sarvajana was a king name. You have to remember all the names, otherwise we will forget about it. So let's start this. Okay. So who is he? Sarvajana. Okay. Sarvajana was a Yajur Vedic Brahmana descended from the dynasty of Bharadwaj. As such, most respected Brahmana of Karnataka. So if you read the previous video, then I have discussed about it, that by there is a Karnataka, actually from the Sanatana Goswami. Actually, the density come from Karnataka, and in the middle of this we are going to read about the partition between two brothers, and one who came to West Bengal and another is came to, and another rule in the Karnataka. Okay, he was become the king of a region in 1381. He was so learned that he was known as Jagat Guru. So if we know that in these day, in today's day, Jagat Guru is Srila Prabhupada, our founder Acharya of ISKCON. Okay, world teacher. His son is Aniruddha. You have to name the remember the name. So the second name is Aniruddha. So Sarvajan, then Aniruddha, who becomes king in 1416 AD. Aniruddha was two queens. How many queens? And two queens and two sons, Rupeshwar and Harihar. Okay. So remember the name. So first is who? First is Aniruddha. His two sons was Rupeshwar and Harihar, coming from Sarvajana. Okay, Sarvajan's son is Aniruddha, Aniruddha's son is Rupeshwar and Harihar. Rupeshwar is also expert in Shakir Shastra. So, where from Rupeshwar is the expert? In Shakir Shastra. His father Hari was in royal politics. Okay, so and was also highly educated. So who left Karnataka? Here is the answer. Rupeshwar left Karnataka. Who left? Rupeshwar. So Rupeshwar left the Karnataka, Porosho with his wife. He was well reserved in many branches, learning there. He became the friend of the king, Rajashi Sekhareshwara. So here Sekhareswara is a West Bengal king. Okay, West Bengal king. Rupeswara's son is Padmanabh. Padmanabh, who was a great Pandit in Vedic scripture. So Padmanabh settled in Nabahatta, Naihati, on the banks of the Ganges in the Bengal. He had 8 sons and 5 daughters. How many sons? 8 sons and 5 daughters. All his sons were expert in scripture. The name was Sarnar, Purushottam, Jagannath, Narayan, Murari, and Mukunddev. His youngest son Mukunda, okay, moved to Fatehabad near Jaisor, Bakla, Chandradeep, Paranga. Sri Mukunda Dev's son and Sri Kumar Dev, he had many children. In the midst were Sri Rup, Sanatan, and Sri Anubhav or Vallabh. Okay, so if you know that Anubhav is whose father, again I'm going to remember you that Jeeva Goswami. Okay, Jeeva Goswami's father is Anubhav. So what happened here? Let's read once more. So Mukunda was moved to Fatehabad. Okay, Mukundedev's son was Sri Kumar Dev. Okay, so remember here Mukundedev's son is Kumar Dev, and he had made children Sri Rupa, Sanatan, and Vallabh. So where these are came from? Let's read this secondly. So first is this Sarvajan. Okay, first is Sarvajan. Sarvajan's son is Aniruddha. Okay, Aniruddha. Aniruddha's son is two son. Okay, one is Rupeshwar and another is Harihar. So who left for Bengal? Here Rupeshwar. Again, Rupeshwar's son is sorry Padmanabh. Padmanabh have many sons. One is Mukund. Yes, and here Mukunda another son is Kumar Dev. Okay, just a second. And from Kumar Dev, our three main acharya, Rupa, Sanatan Goswami, and another is Anubhav. Clear? So let's read it again. So first is Sarvajan. Sarvajan's son is Aniruddha. Aniruddha has two sons, Rupeshwar and Harihar. Then Padmanabh, Mukund, Kumar Dev, Rup, Sanatan, and Anubhav.